Yeah. Welcome to Grave Gamer. Welcome. Yeah. Morning time with Mazzy waking up, hoping that your ass come down to the stream and see me entertaining lightly, understand nightly. I'ma fucking make some shit, talking about creating another horror epic. Yeah, I'll be freestyling, meanwhile you be wilding out. Maz Armageddon spitting like a water spout from down south, Florida. Whenever I'll be come around, you gon' call. Pitch perfect. Yeah, pitch perfect. Slip worst verse to the worst jerks. Yes. All right, y'all. We're about to stream. Yeah. Hiya. Yes. Bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, come. Welcome to another adventure in a land far away, in a town most similar, not dissimilar, from a one Twin Peaks. Welcome to Grave Gamer TV. We are back at it with another survival horror adventure. We're going to be playing Alan Wake today. We're playing Alan Wake. We're going to finally finish this game. And then we're going to move on to Alan Wake 2. Hopefully next week. I want to try to crush this game over the weekend. I crushed Crow Country the last few days. The last few streams, we beat Crow Country, and that was a really great adventure. The ending was wonderful. I really enjoyed the ending. I sincerely enjoyed the ending. The ending was so good. I was so delightfully surprised at that ending. Couldn't have been more surprised. Fluff, blah, 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 blah. You guys know Castlevania? It's a little Castlevania cover. Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited for Alan Wake. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I'm still chatting with you. I just gotta move some stuff around here, and I'm standing. And it's awkward. So, how is everybody doing this morning? Hopefully well. And if not, well, I hope to brighten your day. Just to kind of recap on what we did last stream, we finished Crow Country, and it was wonderful. Delightful adventure. I almost cried. Not quite. Almost. Ever so almost. But I didn't. You know, a game that did make me cry, that was a horror adventure that I loved, was Signalis. And I actually cried during that game. I actually went during that game. That game made me so... What's up? How's it going, man? Welcome on in. Such a wonderful story. The gameplay was so excellent. I would play Signalis over and over again, and I have many times since. I have, and I hadn't done something like this in a while, but it was one of those. For a while, it was just a cozy horror game for me. And I would pick up Signalis, well after I beat it, I would pick up Signalis, and that would just be my cozy game. I would just open it up, I'd play, I'd beaten it a bunch of times already. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah, man. I feel like something's talking at me and I don't know what. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We got the stream going. Everything's up and ready to rock. Let's get into we're gonna play some Signalis. Oh, why am I talking about Signalis? Alan Wake. We're playing Alan Wake. We're playing Alan Wake. Damn you. We're playing Alan Wake. God damn you. God damn you. We're playing Alan Wake. All right, let's get it. Oh, my controller. Need a controller. All right. Let's see. Let us see here. All right, we return to Alan Wake. Oh no. Hold on, chat. I gotta restart the game. Controller funkiness with Steam. I think I closed Steam like a duddits. That's why. Like a duddits. All right. Sorry about that, chat. And we're booting the game back in. Okay. Right trackpad behavior, single button. Gyro, none. All right, let's go. We got it. We forgot to turn our thingamading off. Oh, what happened to sound now? We lost sound, chat. Did we lose sound? Oh, no, we got it back. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. All right, let us see. Forgot where I was going in this game. Okay. Something I need to fix about this fucking game. It drives me nuts. Brother. All right. This pisses me off so bad. This game just wants to be in, like, right orientation. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I want the camera on the right. Do you understand what I'm saying, chat? I want the shit on the right side. I need it on the right. But whenever this game starts, the camera's over his left shoulder, and it drives me nuts. When a cutscene happens, the camera's back on the left side of the left side of the character. When you get to a new level, anything happens in the game, and you get back to controlling the character, the camera's on the fucking left shoulder, and it drives me bonkers, bro. Drives me so goddamn bonkers, dude. The one thing I hate about this game is that, if not only that. I like it on the right side. Right side, baby. All right. Make it through the woods. I forgot how to play. What is that? Oh, that's dodge. That's jump. Circle does nothing. R1 is reload. R2 is shoot. L2 is flashlight and aim. L1 is... What was L1? Batteries. That's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna quit. Not quit. Restart checkpoint. Cause I spent some rounds. Cause I spent some rounds. Cause I spent some rounds and I don't wanna get clowned on like by your baddie. Won't you have me, sexy baddie, baby? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, Chad? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Dual barrel! Sorry, chat. I was choking. Ah! 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 You know what I mean? Know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? When you're just feeling, when you're just like, you know what I'm talking about? It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Brother. It hurts so bad. All right. Okay. Sorry, chat. Just fixing all the things. All the things are always broken. Everything's broken. All right. So ugly, chat. This haircut's doing no favors for me. No fucking favors, bro. They complimenting my hairline. Just looking no good. I don't give a fuck. What's going on here? We need handgun. Can I have handgun? I want to play with the controller, actually. Ooh, let's... keep that up a notch. Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, wasting my batteries because I'm a fucking dumb. Well, can you aim without the flashlight or nah? Nah, that's part of the mechanic. Okay, chat. So here's what I'm missing. I'm missing actually like a really important aspect of this game, and I was telling somebody else about this. I was like, man, you know, I don't know if I like the Alan Wake combat mechanic. I don't know if I like it. I kind of fucking hate it, as a matter of fact, actually. But I'm just realizing something. Something is dawning on me. Now, in the game, the baddies are weak to light. This is why I'm standing under the lamppost at the moment. So nobody gets me. So they don't get me. Gonna get me little bites. But that being the case, I was aiming around just now and being like, oh, you could only aim while pointing your flashlight, which expends your batteries. So, and I was thinking about the psychology of that, which it's kind of interesting to me now, is accuracy costs you resources in the game. So that's fascinating about Alan Wake. That's the currency. Focus. Right? Which is also interesting, because if you think about the character, he is a writer. And his currency, or the thing he spends, you know, his currency to get his writing done is focus. I don't know. I think there's an interesting anecdote there. Yo, what's up, Bintac? I see you, dude. I see you in vertical land, dog. Bintac, what's up, dude? Bintac's in the chat. Bintac is the one. Praise Bintac. Free TK. Yo. Jesus is the one. If you ain't about God, what does he say? If you ain't about God, then that's on God. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Sorry. No! I need that. Okay, sorry. Jesus. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, back to mechanics. Okay, sorry, Bintac distracted me. ADHD, it's military grade. If you could put my ADHD, if you could put it in a bag, in a bomb, if you could put it in a bomb, and you dropped it on New York City, okay? You could make a whole New York City block. Forget where they put their fucking keys. You can make a fucking quarter mile of that New York City grid system. Forget to call their mother on Mother's Day. True story. That's how military grade my ADHD has become. Da 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 da. Won't you sing me a song about how my neurological chemicals are not balanced? What are you doing? Oh yeah. Fuck. Bintac. You distracted me. You're distracting me. You're scaring me, Bintac. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Is this public also? God damn it, it better be public. It's been so long since I have cried. That's so funny to me. It's been so long since I have cried. I'm just thinking about like a musical. Hold on. I'm thinking about it like a musical. Thinking about a musical. A musical about depression. It's been so long since I've wept. It's been so long since I've cried. Four scores since I've wept. Since I felt anything in my heart. Oh my God. I can't. I've cried so much. Okay. What am I doing? Nobody's... Fuck, chat. I see you in here. Talk to me. Help me align my thoughts. You can't leave me alone with my stream with my ADHD, dude. I don't know what... it hurts. I don't know what to do. Fucking assholes. You godless heathens. Shiftless, godless heathens. You godless. Oi, you godless. Hold on. Morning bean juice with Alan Wake. So, Alan, how often do you kiss the boys? Alan, how handy are you with a tool set? Can you imagine having Alan Wake on a talk show? That's a bit. We should work that bit out. We should have... Oh, I have such a good idea. I have such a good idea for stream jokes. So, Alan. That's such a great bit. I love that so much. So, Alan. How often do you kiss the ladies? How often is Alan Wake on the dating scene? Wow. I love that. We're gonna work that into a bit. We're working that into bits, babes. Okay, so what I was saying, let's focus on the game for a second. So here's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. If focusing your aim in the game costs you batteries, there's only one button to aim. I am just coming to realize, like, I've not given this the amount of focus or attention it like absolutely requires when it comes to combat and stuff of this game. But here's the thing that I'm realizing now. I can shoot without aiming at the cost of, I imagine, you know, some damage or some fall off or something, right? Accuracy, right? But I was just thinking about how beautiful and correlative the game mechanic is to the psychology of the character. We have a writer who is struggling to finish a book, right? He is struggling to focus on the things that he needs to focus on when it comes to his novel, right? And that's the core psychology of the combat mechanic. Your focus, your aim, it uses batteries. It uses your emotional, psychological, psionic battery. The focus. The focus. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Like, really genius. So, like, I'm realizing now I don't have to aim to shoot, and the mini flashlight is my reticle. Right? So that's fucking cool. Look, there's a baddie right there. Well, I did back in the light, so. And that's really cool. I'm starting to realize how cool that is. Is there a way to bust these barrels out of curiosity? I think that's such an amazing part about this game. You can't bust those barrels open, but they do a barrel! But they're doing barrels! All right. Hey, ammo. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. We gotta make it through the forest. Make it through the forest. Making it through the forest. All right. I think I just gotta go towards the light, yeah? Was there a run button? Okay. Yes, there is a run button. Or no, there's not a run button. What the hell is the run button?
What the hell is the run button?
They just come out of the ground, huh? Ouch. Okay. Now I'm starting to like the mechanic, now that I'm understanding where my reticle lives, you know what I mean? Because that was the problem before. I had no idea where my goddamn reticle was. And then also, I was blowing through my batteries because every time I battled an enemy, I was aiming. And I don't need to be aiming the whole time. So what I need to do is just weaken their shield with the flashlight, and you do that by aiming like that. But then once they drop their shield, I can unaim, loose my aim, and then just run R2, and he'll do hip shots. Which aren't really hip shots, but the game treats them like hip shots, you know what I mean? I'm starting to like this game, babes. Starting to like the combat. I wasn't liking the combat before, now I'm liking the combat. Sorry, I was just taking a sip of my coffee. Okay. I'm gonna invent a cocktail called the Sam Lake, and it's gonna be some kind of espresso martini, I think. Served in a coffee in an espresso cup. That's just a random thought brought to you in part by Grave Gamer TV and Maz Armageddon, sponsored by the National Resource Center for Adult AUADHDs. So that's fun. High-functioning neurological disorder in the public, and it's out in the world, and he's trying his best to make something of himself. Oh, I'm in mid-jump. Eat shit. See, like this guy, I can just hip shot. Night, bitch. Night, night, Sally Sanders. Sally Saunders. Okay. Okay. Those are like bombs I need to remember. Oh, square is run. But I'm not going anywhere helpful, actually. Unless there's a secret back here. I don't think there is. I think I'm just being a dud. All right, let's restart from checkpoint. Alrighty, where are we going? If not, some way. I need that. Give me that for sure. Excuse me. For sure. For surely. For surely. I feel like there could be more verb on this, yeah? I feel like there's not enough. It's not enough girth. There's not enough girth. Not enough girth. Yeah, that's a little better. Not enough Birdman. I think there's too much decay on it, but it's good. Birdman. Maybe it's too big. I think it's too big, actually. Let's bring the size down a little bit. Because the diffusion, you lose it in the diffusion, you know what I mean? Birdman! Still too much of something. What is it? Birdman! 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 Have a Birdman, attorney at law. Birdman! Injustice. Guys, you know, you just can't get this kind of entertainment anywhere, dude. Huh? You're gonna pay $200 to go see a, you know, a gay conservative do stand-up in Austin, Texas, or you could just log on here for free. Go see an oxymoron do stand-up if you want. You can watch what you watch, I guess. The problem with it is you don't know I'm here. That's the thing. That's the problem. If you did, you'd be here. That's a fact. That's a fact. Dude. All right, what were we doing? Okay. Violence begets it. Violence begets itself. All right, I'm scared. All right, we can run though. I feel like the more you run, the faster the ghosts come to get you. Okay, he's tired. There's a guy behind me for sure. I'm fine. Oh. Oh, wow. No. Ah, no. Am I falling? What's happening? No. Stop. I'll throw stuff. No. How did I win that? Oh my God, guys. Yes! We're too strong. They're scared of us now, dude. They're scared of us now. The power of ledges propels you. May the power of ledges repel you. Amazing. Fucking terrifying. I can't get back up though now, that's for sure. I definitely live down here now. Oh no, wait, I can climb up. They all started running backwards. Hup, 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 hup. Amazing. Amazing. Hup, 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 hup. All right, give me this. Is this something I can pick up? No. Just tea. It's tea! All right, chat. Finally, the windmill. Or the water mill. Fuck. River mill? What do you call these things? It's a mill of some kind. A water mill, I'm certain. Because that's a water wheel. It's a water wheel. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was terrifying. This game's scary, dude. In a dumb way. In a dumb. It's such a dumb scary. You know what I mean? Like the way this game scares you, so dumb. It's just like, I love the idea of it though. Excuse me. I love the idea of it though, because like, what's funny about it is, oh wait, sorry. What's funny about it is this. Like, there's this whole element of like lights and shadows and like, you know, the duality of that, the contrast of that. All of that is like philosophically wonderful, yeah? And it's a dense idea, I think anyway. I mean, that's just the nature of most stories, right? It's good versus evil. It's you know, that sort of dichotomy, whatever. But what's interesting about that and how it plays, how it lends to the art direction of the story and the game is this. These monsters, these creatures that you fight in the game, yeah? They're made of shadows. And the game has such a wonderful way of like building the tension. And you're unsure if what's behind you is your own shadow or a fucking monster. And I think that is so wonderful. What a cool fucking idea. I don't, what do you call that? Other than just genius art direction. You know what I mean? Wonderful. How that plays into the mechanic of the game. And you know, not many games can do it like that when it comes to survival horror. I mean, this is not just a survival horror, like this is a psychological thriller as well. When it comes to the story of the game, it's a psychological thriller. Okay? I forgot where I was going with that thought. The old ADHD strikes again. The edge. The edge. What's up? Why? All right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on a second. Let's do that again. Okay. Oh. My camera's so off kilter. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. Why? Why you do that? Why do that? Oh. So is there? I'm curious if there's like a what you call like an animation or something for when you when the whole thing topples over with you. I wonder if there's like a cool Alan Wake remastered animation for dying on this thing. Oh. It does slip you off a little bit if you get too close to the edge, I'm not gonna lie. All right, sorry. I was just like studying the mechanics of that little jump scare. I really enjoyed that. That scared the piss out of me the first time. I didn't like that the first time. That scared the peeps out of me. I do love how it fucking plops back down. That's just great. How do I change weapons? Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, we got Purge. We got Purge this place of the oopie poop. Can't leave no shadow shit on the ground. Get that shadow shit out of here. Who left a fucking shadow turd here? I don't like that. No shadow shits in my house. Dang, I almost wasted a whole battery on that shit. Not fucking shadow shit. What is it, a trap? You think it's a trap, chat? I look, you want to find out what it is. Let's find out. Let's explore the game mechanics, chat. Let's find out what it is. 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 All right, it's right here. Oh. Oh. Is that it? Damn, it takes a fucking huge damage, bro. That actually huge damage, bro. Oh, oh. Damn, that's huge damage. Okay. So yeah, shadow shit is no good. Leaving them on the ground might be bad because we might have to run back through there later. And then there's going to be a bunch of shadow shits on the ground. And then they're going to fucking shit our shit up. And nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Nobody even likes that. You know what I mean? Oh. Let me see something, chat. Here, hold on. Here's some music. So I don't lose viewers or whatever. God forbid nothing's happening. God forbid there's a small silence. Yeah, 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 yeah. Morning beans, you for Alan Way.